George, thank you for ceding your 44 minutes to me. I'm kidding. Thank you so much for this honor. It is always humbling to receive awards, and certainly one like this. It's very humbling. I want to say thank you to a couple of people, one of which, my better half, has always been with me at events like this. It's an odd evening that he and my youngest son are off on a plane to Europe in this moment, and I think it's just fitting to mention that there's just a little hole at my table because my husband is not there with us. There are a couple of people at that table, though, that I'd like to point out. One will be really sorely pissed that I am doing this, but my daughter, please raise your hand, daughter. My daughter is a new alumni of this institution as well, and so I am really proud of her, and she is now an incredibly wonderful teacher in Kansas City, Missouri, and of which we need dozens and dozens and dozens more just like her. So thank you. I also want to thank my parents who are with me, my mom-in-law, Jeannie, for raising a great son, and both my mom and my stepdad for being here with me tonight, who support me in almost everything I do. Almost. So I came to this institution, thank you. I came to this institution to seek an art degree so many years ago, and Sid Larson, those of you who know him know he was a big draw for a lot of us. When I got here, I loved Sid and thought he was an incredibly talented artist. He is a protege of Thomas Hart Benton, of course, and oozed talent. But then I met Polly. Polly and Jack were really great professors at this institution, and they drew me in. And so I was law school bound a short time after meeting them, and I want to thank them both for the impact that they had on my life. You know, an education is the great equalizer, is it not? Education can draw any of us from any path you've been on, from poverty to a path out. Education is that equalizer for all of us. So if it can take a farm girl, from a small town in Frankenstein, Missouri, and lead me to the Jackson County Prosecuting Attorney's Office, then imagine what it could do for others. Everyone in this room has an obligation. We all have been given much. So we all have an obligation to make sure we secure affordable education for those who want it. They should never have to find a way to make it happen. We should be there and making sure that it does happen for them. So, George, I don't want to take all of his time away from him. George, I do want to thank you for your generosity. And Pascal, God bless you on showing us perseverance. And the Assistance League, thank you for supporting women into education so that they can have leadership positions. I'm not saying women are better leaders. I'm just saying that the likelihood is pretty good. So with that, thank you very much.